Welcome to Burn and Bite, where smart eating meets smart training. If you are serious about weight loss, building lean muscle, and fuel your body the right way, you are in the right place. Today, we are diving into one of the most powerful grains on the planet. It is not trendy anymore, it is legendary. I am talking about kale. You have probably seen in it smoothies, salads, and health food ads. But is kale really worth the hype? Or is it actually a weight loss weapon in disguise? Well, the truth is, kale might just be the most effective low calorie food you are not eating enough of. From its insane nutrients density to its hunger fighting fiber, kale has what it takes to help you slim down without starving. But most people don't know how to use it right. And that is what today's video is all about. So if you are tired of bland diets, bored of lettuce, and ready to turn your body into a fat burning machine, stick around because kale could be the game changer you did not know you needed. Let's take a quick step back in time because kale has a pretty fascinating history. Kale has been around for over 2000 years. It first grew in the eastern Mediterranean and Asia Minor and was a staple for ancient Greeks and Romans. They used it not just as food but as medicine for digestion, energy, and strength. During the Middle Ages, kale was everywhere in Europe. Why? Because it grows easily, even in cold climates. It was a dependable source of nutrients during long winters, especially when food was scarce. Fast forward to World War II, and kale made another comeback. In Britain, during food rationing, the government launched a campaign called Dig for Victory. They encouraged families to grow kale in their backyards because it was cheap, hardy, and full of vitamins needed to stay healthy in wartime. Then came the 1990s and early 2000s, and kale finally got its superfood status. Nutritionists started taking it seriously. Celebrities were putting it in their smoothies, and suddenly kale became cool. But here's the truth, kale never went away. It is not a trend, it is a survival. It has been keeping people healthy for generations, and now it can do the same for you. Let's start with what is inside this green leaf that makes it so powerful. Just one cup of raw kale, and we are talking about a small handful here, gives you 33 calories, 3 grams of protein, 2.5 grams of fiber, and more nutrients than most multivitamins. It is loaded with vitamin C more than an orange. You also get vitamin A for your skin and immune system, vitamin K for blood and bone health, and B6 for brain function. It even contains minerals like calcium, potassium, and magnesium, all essential for fat loss and muscle recovery. But kale is not just a vitamin delivery system. It is also contain antioxidants like quercetin and camphorol, powerful compounds that fight inflammation, protects your cells, and may even help regulate fat storage hormones. And guess what? All of that comes with almost zero sugar and no fat. That is why kale is considered one of the most nutrient dense foods on earth. You are feeding your body with almost no caloric cost. And when you are trying to lose fat, that is a huge advantage. Let's talk of weight loss. How exactly does kale help? First, fiber. Kale is packed with it, and fiber is what keeps you full, satisfied, and out of a snack drawer. It slows digestion and controls blood sugar, which helps prevent the energy crashes that lead to binge eating. Second, kale is volume food. You can eat a lot of it without loading up on calories. That means big plates, big portions, and big satisfaction with very little calorie damage. Third, kale helps reduce inflammation, especially in your gut. And inflammation is one of the biggest hidden barriers to weight loss. When your gut is inflamed, your body holds on to fat. Kale's antioxidants help cool that fire, and when your body feels safe, it lets go of stored fat more easily. And finally, kale improves your detoxification pathways. It contains compounds that help your liver process toxin and excess hormones, which is crucial for anyone who feels stuck at a weight loss plateau. Okay, let's clear up some common mistakes people make with kale because just adding it to your meal does not guarantee results. You have to use it right. Mistake number one, overdosing it. A kale salad is healthy until it is swimming in ranch, cheese, bacon bits, or sugar packed vignettes. Suddenly, your fit meal turns into a 600-calorie fat bomb. Keep your dressings clean. Olive oil, lemon, balsamic, or avocado work best. Mistake number two, not prepping kale properly. Raw kale is tough and bitter if you don't treat it right. That is why so many people try it once and never go back. Here's the fix, massage it. Yep, drizzle a little lemon or olive oil and rub the leaves for 1 to 2 minutes. It breaks down the fibers and transforms kale into a tender, delicious green. And the mistake number three is overloading on raw kale every day. Yes, kale is amazing, but too much raw kale, especially if you have thyroid issues, can interfere with iodine absorption. The key is moderation and variety. Mix it up with your greens like spinach, arugula, or chard throughout the week. So, how can you make kale a regular part of your weight loss plan without getting bored? Start simple. The easiest way is smoothies. A handful of kale, frozen banana, almond milk, berries, and a scoop of protein. And you have got a fat burning breakfast in under 5 minutes. Next, kale chips. Tear the leaves, toss with olive oil, sea salt, and a sprinkle of garlic powder. Then bake for 15 minutes at 350 in Fahrenheit. They are crispy, salty, and way more satisfying than potato chips. Then there's a sauteed kale. Just a little olive oil, garlic, and red pepper flakes in a hot pan, and chopped kale. Cook for 3 to 4 minutes until it wilts. And boom, a tasty side dish for your lunch or dinner. You can also stir kale into soups, stews, omelets, or even wraps. It blends in beautifully and adds texture, fiber, and nutrients without changing the flavor much. And if you are into meal prep, try making a massaged kale salad at the start of the week. It actually gets better after sitting for a day or two, unlike lettuce that wilts and dies in the fridge. So, is kale the ultimate green for weight loss? Absolutely. If you use it right, it is packed with nutrients, fights inflammation, balances your gut, and keeps you full without calories. It is no-brainer for fat loss and energy. But here's your challenge. Add kale to one meal a day for 7 days. A smoothie, a salad, a soup, whatever fits your style. Don't just watch this video and forget it. Take action. Test it. Notice how your body feels, how your energy shifts, and how your cravings calm down. And if you are loving this kind of content, don't go anywhere because in the next episode of Burn and Bite, we are taking a deep dive into another misunderstood superfood that is sweet potatoes. They are sweet, they are starchy, and most people think they are off limits during weight loss. But they are actually one of the best carb sources you can eat for burning fat and building lean muscle. We will break down the science, bust the myths, and I will show you how to cook sweet potatoes three different ways for your fitness goals. So hit that subscribe button, drop a like if today's video helped you, and leave a comment below. What is your go to kale recipe? Until next time, stay strong, stay smart, and stay delicious.